We're told that bad news sells, but our most recent national study shows that 93% of Australians want to hear more good news in the media, and hopefully this book can help. It's our most recent work, The Power of Good, and it's a collection of stories of how strangers have helped other people, but beyond that, it's an analysis of indeed the power of good in Australia. We found, for example, that 9 in 10 Australians have helped out a stranger in need. 1/3 of Australians do this on a regular week-to-week basis, maybe in small ways, maybe in large ways. In fact, a half of all Australians have been the recipient of a significant act of kindness from a stranger. There is indeed power in good. We found in our national study, for example, that when asked to rate what we think of people, the biggest characteristic that determines what we think of someone is how they treat other people. 76% of Australians said that that was the most significant factor, which is 3 times the rating of their intelligence and twice that of their attitude to life, and way above their financial situation or appearance. We found, for example, that Australians give generously. We not only help others practically, but we're prepared to dig into our wallet and help. The 2009 Ash Saturday bushfires, Australians gave $400 million. That's the equivalent of $18 per man, woman and child in Australia. And even with the Queensland floods of 2011, already Australians have given $250 million. That's $11 per person. But we don't just give to fellow Aussies in need, we give further afield. Take the 2004 Asian tsunami. Australians gave more than any other nation on the planet per capita. We gave $100 million. This is apart from the government donation, and that adds up to $5 per Australian. By comparison, the US gave 88 cents per American, so we're well above any other country. And in our study, we found that 7 in 10 Aussies say helping a neighbour, helping someone out, is actually helping them regardless of who they are, not just Australians, regardless of background or where they happen to live. And our history, our tradition, and what we currently see taking place really does back that up. So the data shows the power of good, and the research shows that, as well as the stories that we've collected. 70 stories, true stories of great kindness from total strangers. We've got prominent Australians to submit stories, as well as ordinary Australians, but you'll hear stories from Peter Fitzsimons and Philip Adams and Sarah Gruen, Tracy Spicer, Prue Goward, Anthony Ackroyd, Father Chris Riley, Gavin Wanganeen, Natasha Belling, Anton Enos, Tim Fisher, Morris Yemmer, Jean Kitson, just to name a few. So hopefully the book will be an interesting read. You can get that. You can get the research from our website, mccrindle.com.au/publications. Hopefully it'll show to you and remind all of us the power of good.